How's it going, everybody? Llama's here again, back for Hermitlite episode 4. Wow, 4 episodes. We're so far into the season. Whoop, almost fell off there. I'm so glad you're with me today. This is going to be a really fun episode to record. I'm really looking forward to it ahead of time. I know, right? So exciting. As you can see, I'm standing on top of Y Incorporated, which actually we're changing the name to Y&L Incorporated because I have a partner. I'm gonna be having a business with one of my friends named Yonder. He is currently not on the server right now, but he will be later today, and hopefully I'll be able to get in a voice call with him sometime. I don't know if that'll be this episode or not because he lives in Asia, I think, somewhere around there, and I live in America, so time zones are a little bit wonky. But nonetheless, I do have a partner in business now, and we have really ambitious plans for our shop. We're gonna make it into a mountain, and up at the top there we're gonna have like a flat plateau in which we're gonna have buildings, and we're still going through kind of just the look of it. We're gonna, I think, be drawing some sketches and sending them back and forth via Discord. But I did start out on this little bit of a peninsula. As you can see here, this is a naturally occurring piece of land, and so I've just kind of added to it here just to get kind of like the shape. I do really like terraforming. That's one of my favorite things to do. But right now, I just kind of went basic, like no detailing yet, just where our block's gonna go, what's it sort of gonna look like. So I'm really liking this area. I'm definitely going to be finishing up the grass in here. But my main goal today for this episode, I want to get some more of this done. This will be like an ongoing project because it is going to be massive. As you can tell, that whole rectangle behind me, that whole thing is going to be where our volcano is. And we may need more land too. So if we do, I do have some diamonds stockpiled up, which we can use to expand the volcano if we need to. Or not volcano, just mountain. got a lot done today. If you see the mountain behind me, it vastly changed from last time. If I'm good at editing and I know how to do it, I'll do it before and after picture. But this is just epic. I can't wait to see what it looks like when the back's done and when this is like super high. In the past couple of days, I haven't been able to film, but I did get a little bit done on the base. I'm trying to make this thing look a little bit more complete since it was just kind of floating. And you can still see an example of it. This whole thing used to look just like this. So what I've been doing under here is I cleared out this whole entire area, which before it was just a giant hill all the way through here, and then a mountain just like that right here. So we got a lot done. Which is weird. I took out a mountain, now I'm building another one. And now we are back at our minigame district to work on the minigame that we started last week. Except I did some testing in between episodes, and I found out Zane installed some, I guess it's paper. I talked about it a little bit last episode, and it also breaks armor stands. So I've gone through a lot of different thought processes on how to work around this because I still really like the idea of this mini game. And I came up with something I like even better. So what I decided to do was make a game where you have 2 or 3 people on a team, all armed with fishing rods. And those fishing rods will be used to catch chickens in their grip and bring them over to your side of the game. And after a certain length of time, I'm figuring 5 minutes, this row of ice right here will be pushed up with pistons so chickens can't cross over. I'll make it so chickens can't cross over. And whichever team has most chickens on their side at the end of the game wins. Well, how this minigame works is I will have chickens in minecarts way up there. And they're going to be dropped one by one using activator rails down here. And once they get down here, players can use fishing rods and rod them to their sides. The redstone for this, I'm figuring up here it's going to be really easy. All you need is an activator rail and maybe some pistons. But for counting, I'm going to use all redstone counting way, so we're not going to have the players count. It's going to be with redstone. And the way I'm figuring that's going to work is players will hold seeds, have all of the players on their side come over to them, and they'll be funneled into a tunnel that'll open up. And from there, the chickens will go down into that tunnel and be drawn up one by one into minecarts. And every time a minecart passes by, then there will be another point added, and the player with the most points wins. And why I used chickens was because they're small, their hitboxes are pretty tiny, and they're just a really fun mob to work with because of their unique ability that when they're being dropped, they're the only mob besides parrots that can fly down, or kind of glide down instead of just kind of kersplatting. So that means we get infinite lives for all of the chickens instead of 1 or 2 lives if we used cows or pigs. So I'm really excited about this. The first thing I want to do is build up this wall a little bit. This is going to be where spectators can watch the proceedings, and then on the inside of this wall is where all of the redstone for the project is going to go. We're going to have some down below too, but the main brains will be here, and above there's going to be a little railing above too where the chickens are going to be dropped down. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'll be working on some of the redstone for this side and this side, probably in a creative testing world first just to make sure I get everything right, and then in the real one. So I've got my smooth stone cooking away. Let's get to it. Just a couple minutes into recording, and I'm not too sure about the design I chose. I don't know, not too detailed. I think I'm gonna try something else. So we have a block of quartz white concrete. I just want to see which one looks a little bit better. How's that look? Let's see, if we swap that with our concrete. You see, that looks good. I'm thinking about at this scale. You know what, yeah, we'll do it. I'm doing it. Let me make a little bit more gray concrete powder. And that already is looking so much better. Now it's time for the top of it. Remember, this is where the spectators are going to be sitting watching all of the fun things happening. So, really want to make it look special. And my inventory is full. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So, we will need something dead center right here, kind of like a control board. Maybe a door frame. We can use the slabs here. Let's see, how would this look? Ooh. Yeah, definitely put that in one more. Actually, let's try this. How does this look? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yep, I'm doing that. No questions about that. Ooh, just found the jackpot. Let's go. Right here can be a like piston thing of some sort to the control board. Oh yes, I'm so glad I thought of that. Man, okay, this looks good. I'm happy about this. I'm trying to think of what will go on top of here. If we brought these up one more, will that look good? Let's see, do I have any other blocks that would make this stand out? What if I used end rods to light this? That would look cool. If I did that. Then I had... Oh, if I had glass panes going across like that. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, yeah, this looks good right here. This looks extremely professional. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching this episode of Hermitlite. It has taken a while to come out. I was on a vacation for a couple of weeks, early summer. But I'm glad we're back, and hopefully the rest of the summer I'll be doing weekly uploads as we conclude this season of Hermitlite. Second season of Hermitlite will be ending sometime late July. So I still have a lot of unfinished projects that I'm working on, and I'm going to try to finish every single one of them except for most likely the industrial district, just because that thing is huge and there's not really any point to mass producing anything this late into the season. So yeah, but we'll see. I still want to finish the mountain project. We won't probably sell anything just because of how late the season is and no one's really on, but I still want to get it done. Just it's kind of an eyesore like this. But I did do some more progress on the minigame district since I last recorded, which was about a month ago. So that'll be what I show next episode. So make sure you come back to watch that. And thank you again for watching. And see you next time.